Didn't catch the game? No need to fear. I'm Cole Sherman with your sports news here. Cue the intro. First, we recap the week of boys basketball as they had a pretty productive week as they faced St. Charles West and Francis Howell. The Knights first took on St. Charles West as it would be a low-scoring game as the Knights would only score 11 points in the first half. However, in a game that was dominated by defense, the St. Charles West Warriors would go out to score 20 points in the third quarter, giving them the boost they needed to take down the Knights. The Knights would fall 24-43, as the scoring leader for the Knights would be Ben Oster as he notched 11 points, while Sterling Jones had 9 points. This past Friday, the Knights took on district rival Francis Howell in the annual Pink Ribbon Game, which raised money for charity. With Francis Howell being ranked 3rd in the recent FHNtoday high school rankings, the Knights would fall to this one by a good margin. However, Sterling Jones and Miles Thornhill would both lead the Knights in scoring with both 6 points each. Next we talk girls basketball as they also played St. Charles West and Francis Howell this past week. First, the Lady Knights took on St. Charles West in a game that they would trail by 12 points entering the second quarter and would find their way to come back entering the fourth. Isabel Delarue would lead the team in scoring with 20 points. However, the Knights would fall to this one 51-63. Sophomore Jayla Teasley would also have 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists in this loss. The Lady Knights also took part in the annual Pink Ribbon Game as they would play Francis Howell to kick the night off. The Lady Knights also trailed this game by 13 points entering the second quarter. However, Delarue and the Knights offense got going as they would win this one 56-49. Isabel Delarue would notch 25 points for the Lady Knights and Jayla Teasley would be right behind her with 15. Both boys and girls basketball squads will take on Troy tonight as the girls will start things off at 5:30 and the boys will trail at 7 o'clock. Well, that wraps up this week's Howell North News in under 2 minutes. I'm Cole Sherman with your 2-minute drill. See you next week and go Knights!